Good evening. Would you believe it? We're back at the second round of group stages here at the 2020 World Cup here in Spain. Tonight we're heading to Madrid, Bilbao and Spain. England, Scotland in action. And groups A and B start to really heat up. England took on the U.S.A. in the Wanda Metropolitano in Madrid. A classic game. Memories of that goalkeeping mistake by Rob Green. Will they be relived tonight? Scotland took on Iran. Scotland hoping to win their first World Cup game for 32 years. Standing away was the Iranian side determined to thwart them. We've got the European champions versus the African Cup of Nations champions. Italy versus Senegal was match 3 for us. And tipped as potential dark horses for the tournament. Netherlands take on Ecuador. And total football really does come to the ball in this tournament. We start with England, that have been totally different under their 2 tournaments under Gareth Southgate. Many faux pas that they've been able to beat in recent times. A penalty shootout victory, able to win a knockout game, first team to reach a final, first team to win their 2 opening games of a major tournament competition. Well, tonight England could keep up another trend for them, and that's guarantee qualification in their second game. All they had to do was beat the United States, that some have tipped to be a side far better than the sum of their parts. England, well, there's no survivors from the side that were famously drew in their opening game down in South Africa, so it couldn't be a similar occasion today, could it? Commentary for this one comes from Trev Tilsley.
Well, good evening everyone. I hope you're all staying hydrated in this sweltering summer we're having. Even if it is Madrid, it's very much the same back in England. And we've got a sweltering tie here for you today. England versus the U.S.A, champions of the Trevor Sports Euros going up against the Gold Cup winners. This really is a clash of champions. And the anthem sung with great passion as these 2 golden generations look to go toe to toe. England's golden generation, well, it's already lifted the Trevor Sports Euros. They'll be looking to add the Trevor Sports World Cup to their name, and this team very similar to the team which won the Euros a couple of summers ago. As for the U.S.A, well, they have their own generation coming through. Stars that are playing across Europe, like Timothy Weah, formerly of Celtic, Christian Pulisic, McKinney and Musa, all playing great football across the continent. Of course, Manchester City's goalkeeper Stefan put on a sensational performance against Scotland in their 2-2 draw last time out. Sterling. Chilwell coming forward. Now it's Mason Mount. Looks to get the cross in. It's Harry Kane. It's at the post. Can they go? They clear it? No, they can't. And it's been bundled in. Phil Foden got the rebound, got there first ahead of the defender, and the young English midfielder, he's had a fantastic domestic season and he's added that with a World Cup goal. Well, the USA can consider themselves a little unlucky with how that fell. The rebound off the post was very, very favourable for England. There was a defender in the way, but Foden reacted quickest. Lovely link-up play between Chilwell and Mason Mount. Excellent cross. Harry Kane with a bullet header comes off the post. Phil Foden just gambling. And I'm not sure if he got there first, but he certainly put himself in a position where the ball was going nowhere but in the back of the net. He's got there first. No luck about that one. That was just full commitment. And England take the lead. It was the last time these two met at a World Cup. It was England did score first, and they did finish a draw that day. Here is Christian Pulisic, and Chelsea's bright stars coming up, making his way past Jude Bellingham. Goes it into Musa, knocks it on. Weah scored once or twice already this tournament. Good turn, great save from Pickford. England can't quite clear the lines. Harry Maguire just getting his foot on it, calmly laying it out to Mason Mount. Oh, Weah testing Pickford. It's a great stop by the England stopper. Big left hand on that one. Musa up against Trent Alexander-Arnold. Goes back to Robinson. Looks to whip it in towards Reina. It's a lovely flick on, and it's a fantastic stop by Pickford. Just can see a replay of this. It's a great header. And an even better save from Pickford. Strong left hand again. And looking for a second before the half-time break. Lovely switch of play to Chilwell. Now Sterling up against Dest. Oh, he's dribbled past his man beautifully. Mount lays it out to Chilwell. Elects to go to the outside of the box to Mount. Now Jude Bellingham. Thought about a hit. Gets challenged. Quick free kick taken. Alexander-Arnold gets it back to Declan Rice. Calm pass into Foden. Finding Sterling on the edge of the box. Oh, it's off the upright. Well, that was very nearly 2-0. It might still be 2-0. Chilwell looking to cross it in towards Harry Kane. Stumbles in the box. And McKennie's going to bring it away for the US. Again, England hitting the woodwork. Rebounded out of harm's way this time round. The US have come out of the traps fairly quick this second half, putting England under pressure. Here's Robinson. Gets it under control at the second touch, driving into the box. He's got help on the edge. If he looks up, he goes down under a challenge. Referee says no, nothing doing. And now Foden, he's got two men ahead of him. Finds Harry Kane in a bit of space. He's got Bellingham to his left. Holds it up well. Now he's got support from Mount. Foden on the overlap. Gets it in towards Harry Kane. Oh, he just can't quite get there. Agonisingly close for Harry Kane, that one. Just couldn't quite get up enough. And Stefan takes a goal kick long, looking for Weah. Knocked back to John Stones. Now Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. So this stadium is a fantastic venue for this occasion, and Kane on the volley! And what a fantastic goal for this fantastic venue. That is up there with some of the very best volleys you will see. The technical skill involved in that is right out of the top drawer. One long ball over the top. The US defence was cut in half, and Harry Kane with one touch. Look at this, no danger on, long ball forward, and Kane just eyes only for the ball, buries it in the bottom left hand corner. You could have had two goalkeepers in the net for that one, and they still wouldn't have stopped it. Look at that, completely blindsided the goalkeeper. He was not expecting that. And you've got a goal of the tournament contender right there. Bellingham looking for Foden. England looking for a third hit. Kane on the turn. He's got men on the overlap. Loses out to Adams. Getting it forward to Weah. Has a bit of space. Not a lot of support. He's got help to his left now. Elects to go right to Reina. Reina plays it wonderfully across to Musa. Is he going to get there first? He does get there first, and he does get a goal. Well, 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 we have a game on, folks. Half the arrears, and now suddenly it's getting very nervy for England. Brilliant finish from Musa. Pickford could do nothing about it. Lovely counter-attack from the US. One-touch football. And the finish right out of the top drawer, and we have a game on again. England looking a little bit shaken after that goal, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is taking it to them. Foden, lovely touch. Alexander-Arnold has continued his run. He's got two men in the middle to aim for. Turns his man around, finds Foden in the box. Foden, clever feet. Kane, just wide. Just thought for a split second England were going to immediately fire back. It's just wide of the mark. Reina, it's a lovely ball forward. McKennie, Dest is on the overlap and has been found. He's up against Ben Chilwell, not much support. He's got two men in the box if he can get a cross in. Switches back to his left, it's a great cross. It's Weah, it's off the bar! Danger not over, Pulisic still has the ball in the box. Clever feet, keeps possession well. Oh, goes down under a challenge, referee's playing advantage. The US wanted the free kick, they're not going to get it. Well, how close can you be? The US players are adamant they should have had a free kick. The referee played an advantage and they didn't get it. Musa again. The US have their tails up now. They want that equaliser. Here's Pulisic. Musa on the edge of the box. Bit of space. Musa! Great save from Pickford. England on the ropes right now. Game which England were expected to win quite comfortably. They are very much under the cosh right now, and Jordan Pickford so far is the difference. Pulisic, time running out for the US. Can they find that equaliser? They drew 2-2 in their first game against Scotland. They've got a late free kick. 2 minutes of injury time to go. A draw here would very much keep the US hopes alive going into the final game. Otherwise they'll very much be up against it for the final match. Can they create something here from this free kick? Reina stands over it. It's a bit far out to shoot, surely. But he's gone for it. And it wasn't far away. Well, credit to him for shooting from that distance. Just couldn't quite get it down enough. What a match between two teams of champions, and my goodness me, it was a lot closer on grass than it was on paper, wasn't it? A real scare for England, but ultimately their quality shone through in the end. A fantastic goal from Harry Kane and heroics from Pickford mean England squeak past the USA by just the single goal. It's finished here in a sweltering Madrid. England 2, USA 1.
Great result for England. Winners there by 2-1. But Trevor, they were very much made to work for it, weren't they? Yeah, they were. It's credit to the US. They're a very well organised side. Very much, playing as a team. England at times, I think, tonight started to look like individuals. And it's an old thing. England sometimes just sort of lost the ability to pass, started to panic and push forward. I think the heat of the game 4 days ago, playing in the midday sun, took a lot out of England, in all fairness, and they looked a little tired today. I think playing in the evening will suit them. The next game is in the evening. It's also going to sort of suit them in the way in which they play. But I think overall, England could be pleased. And Trevor, a word on the USA. They're not out of the tournament yet, but they were very unlucky tonight. They were. I mean, when Jordan Pickford's England's best player, it lets you know how well the USA played. They're an excellent side, created lots of chances, caused England's lots of problems. I'd fancy them to beat Iran. The real question is, though, is going to be on Scotland. It is indeed, and it's to Scotland where we go next. I've said it before, 3 decades Scottish fans have been waiting for them to win a game at a World Cup, let alone a major tournament. Commentary from Seville comes from Trev Champion.
Good afternoon everyone and welcome to this World Cup match between Scotland and Iran. Here's Scotland's lineup with Adams up front, with Dykes up front, with McGinn and McTominay in the midfield, with Tierney at the left back and Hanley at the back, with Marshall in goal. And for Iran's team, you got Azmoun up front with Ibrahimi in the midfield as well, with that 5-4-1 formation, to see how they can try and get through this as well. We're at the Estadio Benito Villamarín in Seville for this afternoon kickoff. So here we go, here's Robertson now, passes it to Adams now. Oh no, he's just trying to pass it, but great clearance there from the Iran defender. And now passes to Tierney on the left hand side, going to crosses in, and he crosses in to Dykes. Oh, just over the bar, just over the bar. But good start there for Scotland. So like I said, Tierney was just crossing in on the left hand side, and Dykes, great header, but just over the bar. That would have been a good start for Scotland, but they're doing well. So Iran now on the ball with Jabkanish now trying to get the ball, but he lost it on the Scotland half. Now it's Adams now in the Iran half, and they're trying to keep the ball in the air. He's kept it, passes it to Armstrong now. Armstrong passes it back to Adams. No, he won't. He passes it back to the Iran keeper there. And they're trying to get the ball back, but is it good? Oh, that was close. McTominay just got the ball back. Armstrong now on the right side, passes it to Dykes. Dykes passes it to Robertson. Robertson! Oh, brilliant! Absolutely brilliant! That was a great strike there from Robertson on just outside the penalty box. Hit it, I'm sure it hit the post and went in, but that was a cracker of a goal, and Scotland are in the lead. So we're just watching it again. Scotland building up that play, and then passes it to Robertson just outside the box. And it was a great goal actually from that belter. Like a rocket, hit to the post and went in. He had time just to place it, shoots, and it hit the post and went in. That's a great goal for Robertson. Scotland keeping the ball as they have been doing. They've been really good this first half, to be fair. Dykes now passes to Tierney now to the left hand side, the Arsenal man. He's still got the ball, trying a good cross into Armstrong. Oh, just deflected. It was just deflected, but the keeper's got it. The keeper has got it. We come up to the end of the first half. Oh, that was a dreadful pass from McGinn. So Azmoun now on the ball, he's in, shoots! Oh, great one on inside from Marshall. That could have been the top right hand corner, but Iran not giving up on this. It was a dreadful pass from McGinn, which brought the Iran get into the attacking mode, and Azmoun tried to get that right hand side. So corner now for Iran. Now, will it be a header? No, just clears off the lot, clears away outside on the left hand side of Scotland half into the midfield. Ibrahimi now passes to Ibrahimi now, and he tries to shoot. Oh, just tries to keep creepy on the right side, but the keeper Marshall keeps it, and Scotland are holding on with that 1-0 lead at half time. Unbelievable scenes, but Scotland have had the better off, to be fair. Scotland keep going what they were trying to do, keep the ball and get strong, but they lost it to Azmoun now. Azmoun is just going past halfway line into the Scotland half now. Taremi now on the left hand side, got great speed of him. Trying to cross it to Ibrahimi. Oh, just got over the bar. But a good start for Iran. Really good start for Iran. They carried on from where they left off at the end of the first half. But it was a great. Oh, that could have been a great goal to get themselves back into this game. So now Scotland have got themselves to try and push now, but Iran are not giving up their positions at all. They're defending really well. So Armstrong now got the ball, keeping it, passes to McTominay in the midfield. Great shot. Free kick for Scotland. Free kick for Scotland. I thought that was a good challenge, to be fair, but he got the ball, but he caught McTominay. So free kick for Robertson now to try and get an opportunity of a lifetime. He shoots! Oh, brilliant! Brilliant free kick for Robertson. Oh, he'd be absolutely delighted with that. 2 goals already for him in this game. That was a beautiful free kick. To be fair, I don't know if the Iran keeper would have done a little bit better, but we'll have a look at it again. Robertson, that was a sweet free kick. Absolutely sweet free kick. He's got a goal to his name, and now he's got double against Iran. That was a belter. Absolutely brilliant goal. So now it's 2-0 to Scotland. So Iran now on the 70th minute marker now. Let's see what they can try and do. Try and get themselves at least some advantage. To Azmoun now. Azmoun shoots. Oh! This is a great opportunity now for Iran to get themselves back into this game. And they have. They've got 1 goal back. But that is a good turn shoot. Marshall would have thought that he would have saved that a bit better, to be fair. But still, great opportunity for Iran to get themselves. Bit nervous times for Scotland in the last 20 minutes, but a great turn and shoot. Marshall should have done a little bit better, to be fair, but we'll watch it again. But yeah, it was a great pass. Azmoun just turns and shoots. Yeah, Marshall should have done a bit better, to be fair, but great goal for Azmoun. 2-1 still to Scotland, but Iran get themselves back into this. So Scotland have keep that attacking mode going. We've got Dykes now. Has he still got the ball? Oh, he's just lost it. It was a great challenge. And now it's Azmoun now. Passes to Djokovic now to try and see what he can try to do. No one's closing in on him. Not going to close in, but he's going to try and shoot! Oh, good save from Marshall. Great save from Marshall. But no Scotland player were closing in on him at all. So throw in on the right side, passes it to Taremi now in the penalty box. He's just gone outside, he just turns and shoots. Oh, Marshall, another great save. But it was a great turn and shoot. 1-8 save from Marshall, trying to redeem himself from that conceded goal. But yeah, 2 saves within a matter of minutes. Scotland have been really lucky. Iran got themselves back into it with 20 minutes left, but Scotland, Robertson, great goal in the first half, great free kick in the second, and yeah, they thought Scotland were just cruising to try and get more and more goals, but Iran, fair play to them, they didn't give up without a fight, and yeah, it's 2-1 to Scotland, and great match.
Historic moment for Scotland's winners at long last, and puts them on 4 points, which is the highest total they've ever got at the World Cup. Situation very much similar as this, Trevor. Scotland need just a point to qualify. They do, and it's against England, and it's going to be a huge game for Scotland. It'll be their cup final. I think the way you look at it, if Scotland could get that point, play what they did really when they drew 0-0 in the European Championships, they're there, they're home and dry. That's what they need to do. It'll be a case of what England decide to do, whether they make any changes or whether they move the side around. But, it's going to be a big game, isn't it? Well, another big game that we had in the tournament was the European champions and the African Cup of Nations champions. In Bilbao on the afternoon sun, Italy took on Senegal. An excellent game, watched by Trevor Davis. All day. This is the receiver game. Early chance forward. Ismail Sarr. Got there just past Spinazzola, and the shot comes in. Donnarumma is equal to it. Chance created. Spinazzola here that slipped. Sarr's effort was parried away by Donnarumma. This is Kasama. It's a good challenge. Verratti Clearance doesn't get away properly. Referee plays advantage. Free kick's about 24-25 yards. Sadio Mane, I think, that was caught by Bonucci. Referee agrees, and a Senegal free kick. Mane and Sarr is over this. It's Sarr! Oh, magnificent! Gone, and the African Cup of Nations champions take the lead against the European champions. Sarr's storming free kick was unstoppable. Well, just about perfect. Curl, pace, whip away from Donnarumma. 6 people on the wall, no one can get near it. Senegal strike first. This is Chiesa. Barala. Verratti. Jorginho. That's a lovely reverse pass. Di Lorenzo here from right back. It's a good block. Insigne to take the corner. Barella, it's headed away first time. Spinazzola plays it to Barella. Shot is blocked. Insigne to Di Lorenzo again. Barella. Di Lorenzo thought about the shot. Comes to Jorginho. Was caught. Was stretching, but the referee deems that to be a bookable offence. I say, protest, and understandably there. You can see Jorginho, he'd lost control at this point. I'm not sure that's worthy of a booking. Valdondai is booked. Insigne with a free kick. Oh, that is absolutely stunning. It couldn't have been placed better. Insigne there, dare I say, reminiscent of Cristiano Ronaldo against Portsmouth. Unstoppable, the goalkeeper unable to move. Even if he did, he would have never have got there. Right in the corner. That is free kick perfection. Well, one apiece, all to play for now. Here's Sarr. Mane! Oh, it's wide. Sadio Mane. Pass was played in. Found himself with space. Bonucci came across. Mane, though, unable to take the chance. Ecuador. This is Cis, number 2. To Valdondai, who's on that booking. He was caught by Barella. Went over it thinking about the quick free kick. Nothing more than poor timing. Good work. Does mean Sarr and Mane head over this. I fancy Sarr to have another go. He does! So! It's a fraction over the bar. Just this time didn't get the dip. Another brilliant effort. Very unlucky. Jorginho. Barella. Jorginho. Insigne. Verratti, he's got a bit of space. Barella's got a lot of space to go for goal! And it's parried away. A lot of space there. Gulping. This is Barella. Still in. Looking towards Belotti at the far post. Jorginho. Barella again. Set piece opportunity. Does Jorginho want to take it quickly? No. It's Barella again, and that's a booked man, and that, for me, looks more of a yellow card. Insigne, Mane is... Oh, there's a huge gap there to the left. It's off the woodwork! Oh, Edouard Mendy dived to his left, but that was a brilliant hit. Left a far too much of a gap. Good shot. And Sam out from right back to Sarr. This free kick has got Senegal going. He's got two in the box to aim for. Sadio Mane is one of them. Balde is the other! Oh! And it goes wide. Incredible. Great work on the cross. Good work to get into a position. Balde heads wide. Chiesa. Space for Jorginho to go into attack. Plays in Belotti! Oh, it's blocked. Jorginho. Verratti. Spinazzola's in space and he can be dangerous in that position. And how did Belotti miss that? The first effort was a good block. It was well recycled. That pass by Verratti was excellent. Spinazzola's put this on a plate. That might be missed to the season. Balde. The header from Sarr is over. Never really got behind it. And it's floated past Donnarumma's post. Iron wide. It just shows some of the creativity in football Senegal played. It's been much better. Barella to Verratti. Oh, it's a beautiful touch. Insigne went to go inside, but has taken a touch too many. Sarr. Sadio Mane now. It's Idrissi Begay. Mane. Still Sadio Mane. And still Mane! Oh! Side netting, Sadio Mane. Lovely bit of football again. Just taking on and beating Bonucci for strength. Jorginho for pace. Balde. It's got away. Sadio Mane up against Chiellini. He's forced to go backwards. He was caught right on the edge of the area. The frustrations all around. Players that know each other very well. Opposite ends of their club football spectrum. Red versus blue. And today that's pretty innocuous. Ismail Sarr scored one. Very close to another. Third attempt. Oh, he put it in for a header that was in the end easily saved. That was the chance. I think that's good defending by Bonucci. Does just enough. Allows Donnarumma to claim an easy chance. Gay. Last minute of the match. Gisama. Crosses. Idrissi Begay! Oh, would you believe it? That was the chance. Started the move by winning the free kick and then ran unmarked to the edge of the area. So difficult to catch that on the half volley. That's very unlucky. Very unlucky. Well, Trevor, 1-1 draw and sets it up for the final game, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. I think Senegal will be gutted they didn't win this game. I thought they had more than Italy on the day. I think the Italians struggled a bit in the heat. The Senegal players didn't. But the Italians have held on. That's what they do. They know how to win. They got themselves off with a relatively routine winning against Ecuador. Draw here, I think the Italians know that, to be fair, they've got to play the Netherlands next, and a point for them will probably get them through. Well, now it is the Netherlands. They were the inventors of total football. In the 70s, they were very much the side to watch. In the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid, they reclaimed a little bit of that magic. Commentary for this one comes from Trevor Gubber.
Dumfries wins it back for the Netherlands. Here's Depay. Through to Luke de Jong. Wonderful turn away from the defender there from Luke de Jong. Shot was blocked. Behind for a corner. Good start from the Netherlands in the opening 14 and a bit minutes. And Luke de Jong played in from Depay. And just getting behind there, Luke de Jong's strike is blocked over the top of a corner. And here's Wijnaldum now, from a Crystal Palace man. Wijnaldum to Frankie de Jong. Wijnaldum again. Wijnaldum coming forward. Wonderful play from Wijnaldum. Frankie de Jong. From the Middlesbrough is Memphis Depay. And Memphis Depay scores a goal to give Netherlands the lead. A fantastic strike from Memphis Depay as the Netherlands take the lead. And the Netherlands are doing fantastic work. Remember the storm early on, which you couldn't see much of, no real chances, and they then miss real chance of the game, and Depay scores brilliantly. Brilliant ball played into him, back to goal, turns away from his man, and found expertly beyond all takes. It's the Netherlands 1, Ecuador 0. Balls in forward as Van Dijk wins the header there as Ecuador trying to get back into this game. Now Depay pick up possession. Blur can't get there. Handicap can't. Evers now is back to Wijnaldum. All wide to Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum. Depay! Oh, Memphis Depay! With a no-pep goal! And the Netherlands have a 2-goal lead just before the half-hour mark. Along the half-hour mark, in fact, and it's Jorginho Wijnaldum who set up Memphis Depay after a ball out to Wijnaldum. He played it back into the former Liverpool man, and then a fantastic turn away from his marker. Again, resulted in the same result. One turn away from his marker, one striker goal. What is no chance? And it's Netherlands 2, Ecuador 0. Plata, Mendes, and Frankie de Jong wins the ball back. Memphis Depay on the natural, remember. Memphis Depay again. De Jong. Good start from the Netherlands. The good game. Better is Wijnaldum's inside the boundary. Jorginho Wijnaldum. It's 3-0. Jorginho Wijnaldum of Paris Saint-Germain has just gobbled that chance up and said thank you very much. Superb goal from Jorginho Wijnaldum, involved in the first 2 goals, and now he's himself got on the score sheet. It is the Netherlands 3, Ecuador 0, and this is the 3rd goal once again. Superbly finished. Ortiz has to do better at his near post. The Netherlands lead by 3-0. The second half now, and in Valencia. We haven't really mentioned him in this game so far, as Plata shot is blocked, and he goes behind. I think he may have gone out for a goal kick, because he may have struck one of his own men. And Valencia doing well down that left hand side, edge of the box. He did take a deflection for a corner, in fairness, as Martinez in towards, and Valencia with his header is all wrong, the former Manchester United player. His header is all wrong in the end, and it wasn't trouble in soliciting the goal for the Netherlands. Here, on the Netherlands again. They've lost out as Plata comes on, and in Valencia. Plata down the side, Plata with the ball in, and Estrad! Just over. Estrada, should I say, just over. Wonderful bit of play from Ecuador, capitalising on the mistake to gain behind the Netherlands. It was a mistake by Dumfries, and letting us over the bar. Estrada, he's got to do better there. Memphis to pound an hat-trick. Still, Dumfries. Header behind for a corner. Depay takes to the other goal scorer, Wijnaldum. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Edge of the box, Wijnaldum. Denzel Dumfries! 4-0. And Denzel Dumfries says, I'll get in on the act if you want. Superb goal from the right back. Superb finish. It's the Netherlands' fault. Ecuador 0. Wonderful bit of play. Held it up well. Set it up well. And I think that's a third involvement. I think involved in all 4 of the goals. And a third assist for Jorginho Wijnaldum today. Is Van Aanholt. 5 minutes to go. Or just coming up to less than that. Still 4-0 to the Netherlands. Van Aanholt. His cross is blocked. Van Aanholt's there again. Van Aanholt. Oops, bullet. Depay's there. Looks for Luke de Jong. And Luke de Jong makes it 5. It's a 5-star performance from the Netherlands. Jorginho Wijnaldum's going to be the player of the match. Involved in majority of the goals and the majority of the good play from the Netherlands today, Jorginho Wijnaldum. Got a goal himself, but this goal will go down from Luke de Jong. And that's a superb finish from Luke de Jong. Netherlands leading 5 goals to 0.
Well, as we review Group A, the Netherlands are through to the knockout stages of the FIFA World Cup. Italy sitting second place, favourites to go through. The Netherlands will play Italy next. Senegal have got to hope for a big win against Ecuador, and maybe the Netherlands do them a favour for them to escape. Group B, England are confirmed also through into the knockout stages. Scotland are almost there. They need a point. They've got to play England next. So this really is setting the tournament up to the boil. And there we go. That's us getting into day 5. Day 6 tomorrow. We've got the world champions in action against Denmark, Argentina, Mexico. And Ukraine could potentially also be the first side to qualify from Group C. It could be a special day. Join us. We'll see you tomorrow from all of us. Bye-bye.
And a great chance for the bench going in there, Brian Robson.
And the two of them get in each other's way, and this is Shengalia to put Scotland out of the World Cup.